So let's spend some time on the Donroe Doctrine. This comes, of course, from the Monroe Doctrine, except he's putting it into force very quickly, focusing a lot on the Americas. Explain what the theory of the Donroe Doctrine was and how it's already being implemented in Venezuela and what it could potentially mean for countries like Cuba and the others.
Well, the idea is that America's backyard is a priority in the United States, not only keeping other countries out, but being able to determine outcomes that it wants, primarily, but not exclusively militarily. That is not the extent of American ambitions. It does not reflect American isolationism in other parts of the world. The U.S. just concluded its largest ever military sale to Taiwan, and there's all sorts of engagement with Israel about potential strikes in Iran and other such issues. Also, the Western Hemisphere is defined in a Trumpian way. It doesn't just include Canada and Latin America, but also Greenland, which isn't part of the Western Hemisphere, but it is a part of the Donroe Doctrine, and Trump intends to have American sovereignty over Greenland, which is a part of Denmark, of course, a NATO ally of the United States. And, part of this is an extension of America First policies into foreign policy. Part of it is a recognition that the tariffs that were the principal tool to project U.S. power in 2025 now have less force in 2026. Trump is underwater on the economy with his own voters. He has challenges on affordability and inflation with the midterm election coming up. The Chinese pushed back hard, and Trump had to back down as a consequence because he needs China as much as China needs him. So he's now focused in an area where he has a lot more power, which is the military. And he certainly displayed with quite enormous success in Venezuela that he's not only willing to use it, but he's capable of using it for outcomes that he wants.